It's 11:35 p.m. on a Friday night. In the last 24 hours, I launched a product, built a website, wrote emails, and made sales. The crazy part is that it was all powered by AI. Today I want to show you how I did it. But more importantly, I want to share the exact steps I took to build a one-person AI business in a single day, because even though generative AI is making things easier, we still need a system to turn our ideas into reality. So grab a notebook or open up a new Notion page, because this is gone. Be a good one. First, let's set the stage. On Friday morning, I had an idea for a product, but I needed some help fleshing it out. So step no. One was to use ChatGPT to generate 3 different product ideas, a brand name, and a one-sentence pitch. Now these prompts might seem pretty basic, but the quality of your outputs directly depends on the quality of your prompts. So I took my time here to make sure I got what I needed. First, I asked ChatGPT to create 3 different product ideas that could be turned into a digital product. The first was an online guide for beginners interested in learning about web development. Second was a video course teaching people how to become YouTube creators. And third was a productivity course based on my framework for making money online. Next, I asked for a brand name for each of those products, starting with a J for Jacob. And finally, I asked ChatGPT to summarize each of these ideas in one sentence. I chose the web development idea, which ChatGPT summarized like this. Here's the best part. Because each prompt builds on the previous one, you can actually copy and paste the output from one prompt into another to save time. I copied the description and pasted it into this prompt right here to get a nicely summarized version. And after reviewing my options, I decided to go with this one. Now that I have a clear idea and a great name, it's time to move on to step 2, which is building a landing page. Normally I would use Webflow for this, but today I wanted to try something new. Framer AI has been gaining popularity recently, so I figured why not give it a shot. To start, I imported my ChatGPT responses into Framer AI. Then I selected the Generate Landing Page option. Next, I pasted the prompt and then clicked Create Page. In less than 60 seconds, Framer AI generated an entire landing page based on my prompt. It even included images and text. All I had to do was replace them with my own. Once I updated the Hero section, I added pricing details for the course and kept scrolling to see what else Framer AI generated. There was a features section with copy that I updated along with 2 call to action buttons. Framer AI also generated a benefits section, a testimonial section, and even a footer with links to various pages. Normally I wouldn't trust AI to write my sales copy, but this wasn't for my business. This was just an experiment. So I wanted to see where this would go. If you're wondering if you can edit the content, the answer is yes. You can easily change anything on the page. For example, I updated the email address and added a privacy policy link. After reviewing everything, I went ahead and published it to my domain. As I publish this video, the page is still live. If you want to check it out for yourself, you can visit the website. Step 3 was to design the logo and mockups for the website. Looka is an online logo maker that uses AI to generate logos based on your input. I entered the name of my brand, a relevant industry, and a description of the style I wanted. Next, I clicked Create Logo. And just like that, Looka generated 10 different logo options. Out of these 10, I chose the one that resonated with me the most and worked with a designer to refine it. They delivered 3 different versions, which I reviewed and provided feedback on. After going through several rounds of revisions, I settled on this logo. Now that I have my logo finalized, I moved on to creating mock-ups of the website. Leonardo AI is a fantastic tool for generating realistic mock-ups. I started by choosing a mock-up category and selecting devices such as phones, laptops, and tablets. Leonardo AI then provided me with a library of mock-ups to choose from. However, if you don't find any suitable options, you can use Leonardo AI's custom mode to create your own. Once I found the perfect mock-up, I uploaded my design and let Leonardo AI do the rest. In no time, I had a realistic preview of my design on the device. And now it's time to move on to step 4, for which is to create the digital product. I use Notion as the main platform to build the course, since it allows for flexibility when it comes to organizing content. Once inside Notion, I created a new page and began typing in the title of my first lesson. Notion's built-in AI features helped me generate content for each section of the course. Additionally, I used Synthesia AI to create engaging avatar videos. With Synthesia, you can upload a script and select a character to deliver it. And the best part is that you don't have to record your own voice. Synthesia uses AI to generate realistic voices. I generated multiple videos using different characters and then embedded them into my Notion course. One thing I really like about Notion is its ability to transform pages into other formats. For example, I can export the entire course as a PDF guide or share it via a link with students. In addition to Notion, I also used ChatGPT to generate supplementary guides. These guides covered topics related to the main course content, but were presented in a different format. By combining Notion and ChatGPT, I was able to create a comprehensive learning experience. And now that we have our product ready to go, it's time to move on to step number 5, which is writing emails. We could use ChatGPT for this, but I prefer Copy AI because it has pre-built templates. I decided to use their email campaign option and selected the option for promoting a digital product. Next, I described my product and who it's for. Then I clicked Create Copy, just like that copy. AI generated several different versions of the same email. I chose the one that I liked the most and then customized it with details like pricing and a call to action. Now that I have my email copy written, it's time to send it out. MailerLite is the email marketing platform I've been using for years. What I love about it is that it's easy to use and has a ton of features. I started by creating a new campaign and importing my email list. Since I only have one email, I'm using MailerLite's broadcast feature. Once my audience was imported, I simply dragged the email into the campaign and scheduled it to go out. And that's it. In just a few clicks, my first email was sent. If you want to take this one step further, you can set up automation so that new subscribers automatically receive the email without you having to do anything. And now it's time for the bonus step, which is setting up Stripe to collect payments. I won't spend too much time on this, since it's very similar to setting up PayPal. You will need to create an account and then copy and paste your unique Stripe checkout link onto your website. Now, if you want to take this one step further, you can connect Stripe to your email platform so that new subscribers are automatically added to your Stripe account. This way, you don't have to manually add customers anymore. So there you have it. In just 24 hours, I built a website, created a digital product, and set up a sales funnel, all thanks to the power of AI. Now I know what you might be thinking. Is this sustainable? Can I really make money with this? Well, the answer is yes. Take a look at this report from SEMrush, which shows that search traffic for AI tools has increased by over 1,000% in the last year. People are actively looking for AI tools to help them with various tasks, so the demand is definitely there. But you might be wondering, how do I know if this will work for my business? Well, the key is to focus on solving a real problem. Take ChatGPT, for example. It doesn't matter how many users this tool has. What really matters is whether it solves a real problem that makes sense for your business. Does it solve a pain point for your customers? If the answer is yes, then it's worth exploring. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. But always ask yourself whether the tool you're considering solves a real problem. You don't need funding, you need flow. And the right tools? Start building smarter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.